1. Admission to the examination is provisional, subject to the confirmation, satisfaction of conditions of notification no. 02/2024, dated the 19th of February 2024 and also subject to satisfying the eligibility criteria and verification of required certificates at a later stage. Admission appearing to the examination does not confer ipso facto any right for recruitment, selection. 2. Candidates shall carry only I, black, blue ballpoint pens, E, pencil and eraser, E, hall ticket with a photo pasted on it, IV, any valid original photo ID card issued by government into the examination hall. All answers shall be written with ballpoint pen, blue, black only. Writing answers with gel pen, ink pen or fountain pen is not allowed. Usage of sketch pens is also not permitted. However, ballpoint pen, pencil can be used for drawing diagrams, etc. 3. This hall ticket is valid only if the printed images of the candidate's photograph and signature are legible. To ensure this, bring the hall ticket printed on A4 sized paper with a laser printer, preferably a color printer. A passport size photo of the candidate taken within 3 months of the examination date has to be pasted with gum at the designated place in the printed hall ticket before coming to the examination center. Otherwise, the application of the candidate is liable to be rejected. 4. The candidate must ensure that the copy of downloaded valid hall ticket used for the first examination has to be used for the remaining 6 examinations, i.e. during the 21st of October 2024 to the 27th of October 2024. If the candidate comes with new downloaded copy of hall ticket, she will not be permitted into the exam hall. 5. If the hall ticket downloaded has blurred, improper photo, the candidate should bring 3 passport size photos duly attested by a gazetted officer, principal of the last studied institution along with an undertaking, format available in website www.tspsc.gov. In and hand over to the invigilator in the examination hall, failing which the candidate will not be admitted to the examination. 6. Candidate is advised to visit the examination center at least 1 day before the examination and estimate the time taken to reach the exam center during peak hours and acquaint with the exact location of the examination center in order to reach the exam center on time on the day of exam. Change of examination center will not be entertained under any circumstances. 7. Candidates would be allowed inside the examination center from 12:30 p.m. onwards for all the papers during the 21st of October 2024 to the 27th of October 2024. The examination center gates will be closed by 1:30 p.m. and no candidate will be allowed to enter the examination center after closing of the gates. 8. This hall ticket must be presented for entry into the exam center, examination hall along with at least one original valid photo identification card, in physical form issued by government i.e. passport, PAN card, voter ID, Aadhaar card, government employee ID or driving license, etc. 9. Examination center officials will permit the candidate to appear for the examination only after verification of credentials and after thorough frisking ensuring that no prohibited articles are carried into the examination center hall. 10. For each paper during the 21st of October 2024 to the 27th of October 2024, the candidate is required to sign on the hall ticket, in the presence of the invigilator at the space provided, which will be counter-signed by the invigilator. The candidate should satisfy the invigilator of his/her identity with reference to the signature and photograph available on the hall ticket and nominal roll through valid photo identity documents like PAN card, Aadhaar card, etc. And candidate should also sign on the nominal rolls. In case of impersonation, FIR will be lodged with police station concerned apart from disqualifying his/her candidature. 11. Candidates are informed that the candidate-specific answer booklet for all papers will be provided for each day. No additional papers will be provided. Candidates can do rough work only at the space provided in the answer booklet. Loose sheets or papers will not be allowed into the examination hall and no paper must be detached from the answer booklet. 12. Further, the candidates are informed that for all the papers both pre-printed answer booklet and question paper are separately provided. Candidate has to write the answers in the space provided and in the allotted pages only. 13. The question numbers are already printed on the top margin of each page of the answer booklet and the candidate has to write the corresponding answers only in the space allotted in the answer booklet. Further, the candidate has to write the question number in the left margin of the answer booklet before answering the question pertaining to question numbers indicated in the top margin. Any deviation will not be considered for valuation. 14. Candidates are informed that before answering the questions, they have to read carefully both the general instructions and question paper specific instructions available on the answer booklet and adhere to them strictly. Further, for the benefit of the candidates prior to the exam, both these general instructions and question paper specific instructions are made available at the TGPSC website. The candidate can download both the sample answer booklet and question paper pattern for all the papers and read through these instructions. 15. The candidate shall record his/her hall ticket number on the question paper provided during the examination and obtain the signature of the invigilator on the question paper also. Also, ensure that the question paper received on the day of the examination is relevant and correct one and in the chosen language for the exam. 16. Candidate should also ensure that the answer booklet provided to him/her contains pre-printed hall ticket number, photograph, name, etc. as printed in the hall ticket. 17. In case of a spoiled, damaged, misprinted wrong answer booklet, return it to the invigilator immediately and request for a buffer answer booklet wherein the candidate has to fill in all the required details in the appropriate places including hall ticket number. 18. On the day of each examination the candidate has to ensure that all the pages are available in the answer booklet as detailed as no paper and subject number of pages. For instructions, excluding OMR sheet. No. Of pages. 1 General English. Qualifying Test 1, 36340, paper 1, 19. Candidates are strictly informed to fill the correct details of booklet SL. No. Available on the candidate-specific answer booklet cover page, top left corner, in the nominal rolls. Incorrect, incomplete entry of the details pertaining to booklet SL. No. In the nominal rolls leads to invalidation of the candidature for the examination. 20. The question paper will be supplied in bilingual, i.e., English and Telugu, Urdu. In case of any doubt or ambiguity in any version, the English version will be considered to be the correct version. If appropriate word for any English word is not found in Telugu, Urdu, it would be transliterated. 21. For papers I to V except general English, qualifying test paper, the candidate has to write the answers in the language, i.e., English or Telugu or Urdu, chosen by him, her during the registration process. If the candidate writes the answers in a language other than the language chosen, either partly or completely, e.g., a part of paper written in English and another part written in Telugu, Urdu and chosen language is English, such papers will be invalidated and such candidates would be rejected. 22. Candidates are not allowed to bring any kind of calculators, pages, cell phones, tablets, pen drives, Bluetooth devices, watch, wallet, handbags, jewels, pouches, writing pads, notes, charts, loose sheets, jewelry, except Mangalsutra bangles and related items, or any other gadgets, electronic gadgets or recording instruments strapped on their body or pockets. Possession of the same will lead to invalidation of candidature. 23. Candidate is instructed to wear only chappal and not shoes. No cloakroom, storage facility to safeguard any valuables or belongings of the candidates are available at the examination centers. 24. Any candidate attempting to bring prohibited electronic gadgets including cell phone, Bluetooth, etc. into the examination center with malified intention shall be handed over to police and shall be prosecuted as per law in addition to invalidation of the candidature for the examination. 25. Candidates are informed that the capture of biometrics of the candidates by biometric invigilators is an integral part of the examination. No candidate should leave the exam hall until his/her biometrics are captured by the biometric invigilator and matched with the prelims attendance. If any candidate does not give his/her biometrics, his/her answer booklet would not be evaluated. In case it is not possible to capture the fingerprints of any candidate through biometric device, photo of the candidate would be captured and thumb impression using ink pad would be taken by the biometric invigilator. Candidates are advised not to have mehndi, temporary tattoos or any obstructive material covers on their fingers which may hamper the recording of biometrics. 26. Writing of religious symbols or any type of identification marks, etc. anywhere on the answer booklet would lead to invalidation of the answer booklet. 27. No candidate should leave the examination hall until the completion of examination time. Before leaving the examination hall, the candidate should hand over the filled-in answer booklet to the invigilator, failing which criminal prosecution will be initiated as per law besides rejecting the candidature for this examination. All candidates would stay in the examination hall until the answer booklets of all candidates in the examination hall are collected by the invigilator. Candidates are permitted to take away the question paper after completion of the examination. 28. Candidates are prohibited from communicating, consulting, conversing with other candidates or adopting agitation tactics in and around the examination hall such as raising of slogans, causing disturbance in any manner whatsoever during the examination. Candidates are not permitted to borrow any item from other candidates in the examination hall. In case of any disturbance, such candidates will be disqualified. 29. Any candidate found to be impersonating or resorting to any other irregular or improper means in connection with his/her candidature for selection or obtaining support of others, such a candidate may in addition or enduring himself/herself liable to criminal prosecution, will be debarred permanently from any exam or selection held by any public service commission in the country. The candidates are expected to behave in orderly and disciplined manner while writing the examination. In case of disorder, improper behavior, trying to use unfair means during examination, an FIR will be lodged with police station concerned apart from disqualifying his/her candidature. The penal provisions of Telangana Public Examinations, Prevention of Malpractice and Unfair Means Act, 1997, Act No. 25, 1997, will be invoked if malpractice or unfair means are noticed at any stage of the recruitment. 30. Any infringement of the above instructions shall entail disciplinary action on the candidate which may include ban from future exams of TGPSC and other public service commissions in the country. 31. Candidates are instructed to mandatorily preserve his/her hall ticket and question papers of all exams till the completion of final selection process. They shall be produced as and when required. No duplicate hall ticket will be issued later. 32. For valuation purpose, though English version would be taken as reference under normal circumstances, a balanced view would be taken after comparing English, Telugu and Urdu version of the subject paper. 33. Candidates must note that those who have applied under equivalence of qualification are admitted subject to verification of the qualification and other eligibility criteria and satisfaction of the commission. Therefore, admission to this examination is strictly provisional. 34. For PWD candidates who have claimed scribe compensatory time in their online application, it has been printed on their hall ticket that they are eligible for scribe and/or compensatory time at 20 minutes per hour and they have to mandatorily show Sadaram certificate, Appendix 3 to the Chief Superintendent on the day of exam to claim scribe or compensatory time. Only for candidates on whose hall ticket scribe has been permitted would be provided a scribe by TGPSC. 35. For further information please read the notification number 02/2024 dated the 19th of February 2024 available at web links and subsequent amendments made available at Commission's website. Place, Hyderabad. Date, the 9th of October 2024.